Take a look at this Shine Water in coconut and lime. 16 fluid ounce, 473 milliliters. And then we've got the coconut lime antioxidants, electrolytes, vitamin D, non-carbonated, 15 calories, 5 total carbohydrates. Got the 20 milligrams of sodium, different vitamins and minerals, D, E, magnesium, calcium, potassium, B12, and zinc. There's also iron on the list. Filtered water, lactic acid, potassium citrate, magnesium citrate, natural flavors, calcium citrate, stevia leaf extract, which is a low-calorie sweetener, sugar alternative. And then we've got the sodium citrate, zinc, vitamin E, B2, quercetin, that one, and then B12. I'll have to figure out how to pronounce that at some point if I keep reviewing these Shine Water drinks, because this is the first one I've seen that ingredient in. And there's some marketing information. I'm not going to bother reading that. Oops. Some splashback. Wow, that's very milky looking, or not even milky, but opaque. Basically white. Yeah, intense looking. At least it's naturally, I don't think you can call it colored in this case, but naturally the look that it is, rather than additive with food dyes and such. Looks interesting. Obviously no carbonation. Yeah. Yep. Let's do a smell test. Oh yeah. I definitely smell the coconut. I don't think this has actual juice in it though. Does it have actual juice? No. So no actual juice as far as I can tell. Do another. That's an interesting smell. That mix of coconut and then the citrusy kind of lime smell. It's different. It doesn't smell bad. It's just very unusual smelling. Anyways, again, this is the Shine Water coconut and lime. Let's try it out. It's pretty intense tasting. It's sour, tangy. Definitely notice the coconut and the citrusy flavors. I'm surprised that I like it. I just wouldn't expect these two to work well together for some reason. It's pretty sour. So if you like sour candies and stuff like that, I think the Shine Waters would be a good one for you. I tried another one. I can't even remember what the flavor was. I tried it recently, but it was very tangy, very sour like this one, but even more so. I mean, in a way, it's almost the sourness sometimes can start to be a little too much in some ways for me. It'll depend on your personal preferences, your taste, what you prefer and like taste wise. Yeah. The sourness is kind of the prominent thing. It overshadows the coconut and the lime a fair amount, but they are noticeable in here. There is I would say there is a bit of bitterness on the tail end. That's probably just from the vitamins and such. Part of the sourness, that lactic acid, I'm pretty sure that's used in some candies like Sour Patch Kids. So that's where you're going to be getting that taste profile. Yeah. Something different. So, yeah, I think this is going to be very specific to your taste preferences. At least try it out maybe and see if it's something that you can drink. Uh, Things to take note of. Again, the sweetener used here is stevia leaf extract. Maybe a little bit of the aftertaste I can notice with the stevia. It does have a distinct flavor to it usually, but there's so much going on here that it's kind of hard to notice, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor of stevia. And of course, it's got the vitamins and minerals in here, if that makes any difference. Whether it's a placebo or not, who knows? Adding those type of things to a drink. Obviously, it's low calorie. It's pretty low sodium at 20 milligrams. And then all of that very strong, tangy sourness to the drink. I think it's interesting and something different. I don't mind it. I don't think I would drink it super often because to me the acidity and the sourness kind of starts to go in the direction of, so much so that reminds me of puke. But anyways, not really, it's just slightly. But besides that, I think it's pretty interesting, and I wouldn't mind drinking them again. So that was the Shine Coconut Lime nutrient enhanced water.